Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're very welcome on this sunny spring morning to Annagassan, arguably the most beautiful, quaint little village in our lovely northeast of Ireland. Annagassan is a coastal village. It boasts lovely local amenities, not least of all include Town swimming spot, the beautiful Glide River passing through it, going down to meet the sea, the Glide in Annagassan, and so many other things that really make this a very sought after place to live. I'm here today to tell you about Bridge House, a beautiful and very pleasantly surprising three-bedroomed detached property. This is a property which is really quite remarkable. It's fully future-proofed thanks to a fantastic ensuite extension at the back of the property, and additionally has two other bedrooms upstairs. It has three bathrooms and a fantastic left to right side layout, which actually manages to really encompass the best of the sunshine and daylight, as you'll see throughout this very light-filled home. So you have a lovely enclosed patio on the east side of the site and quite a large garden on the west side of the site, including, very, very importantly, a little detached garage. So this property is now on the market at €340,000. Many of you, if you know this area, will know it from its location overlooking this beautiful bridge behind me. And so we're now on the market. But as ever, I like to give a nice viewing inside of the properties. So let's do a virtual viewing on Bridge House, and I look forward to hearing what you think. So let's get started in what is really a very sweet and quite deceptive property. You'll note straight off that the heavy lifting in terms of modern doors and windows has already been concluded in this property, which is great. You come in through a storm porch, which actually, I'll just give you a look at it, gives a lovely view over over that lovely stone wall and over the bridge there. Into the property, stairs there. We'll go upstairs in a moment, and let's have a look straight away into the kitchen dining area. Good L shape, good proportions. You can see there, appropriate size for dining table, and a lovely modern fresh kitchen. Tiled floor, tiled splashback, just giving you some highlights. Double integrated oven, integrated microwave. That's an integrated fridge freezer. The other appliances are freestanding, but important to see that they're provisioned for. Okay, integrated obviously stainless steel extractor and gas hob there. The property's oil-fired central heating, but that's a bottled gas hob. Now, I'm just going to show you here, downstairs toilet, and then we'll go and look, I'll give you a quick look whilst we're here at the patio area. Excuse me, navigating. Lovely patio area. It's now 11:30 in the morning. So in actual fact, this spot is perfect for morning right through until I would say mid to late afternoon, perhaps even later. It's a low maintenance paved area with secure wall and gate boundary onto the road. And you can see there the kitchen area is an extension to the original property. The grass area behind that wall, that is not belonging to this property, but just to show you that there's nothing to look at you from behind. And then that's a lovely little, I think we'll call it a grassy knoll, and that's there. And then also little local landmark there. So let's get back inside and we'll have a look at the rest of the accommodation. So we're coming back in through the kitchen. Lovely bright room there, and across the entrance hallway to this lovely big living room. Semi-solid or solid wood floor there is lovely. That's the kind of floor every couple of years you sand and varnish and lacquer it and it comes up a treat. We have here a chimney breast. There is a chimney breast there. That's got an electric appliance in, but I imagine that with appropriate checking of the chimney, you can bring it back to stove or to open fire as you see fit. You'll see the proportions in this room. Look at the space. It's absolutely massive. It's dual aspect, so lots of light coming in, especially as the sun makes its way through to the west side. Lovely little spot in there for your bits and pieces to show off. And you'll see from the depth in the walls that this really is originally an older property, but with very modern credentials. Now, here's a very modern credential into the future-proofed bedroom downstairs. It's a super room, folks. The size of it is fantastic. I love the presentation of it. Very practical, dual aspect as well. So you're getting the morning light there. You also have, that's actually freestanding wardrobe, but it just goes to show how much space there is here. We'll come around from the other side so that you can see this very, very comfortable room. Hello. And into the ensuite. Lovely, fully tiled, very well presented, practical space with your shower enclosure there. You can see there's a nod to accessibility in many regards. It's a super space. This is towards the back of the property, and this is also an extension of recent times. Back out through the bedroom, and now we're going to have a look at the upstairs accommodation. Right, we're up in the landing and we're off to bedroom number 2. So this bedroom has, you can see, it's presented as a single bedroom. I would think with some clever layout, you may be able to make a double of it, but it also has this very, very useful built-in storage space there. Always love to see a bit of built-in storage. Yes, so I feel that this room could possibly, the layout might change a little bit, but either way, it's a very capable single room as it is with the important built-in storage. Also here is an upstairs bathroom with shower, fully tiled, natural vent and light. Love that. And then the third bedroom, a lovely double room. Now you can see here as we go in through this room, it's a nice spacious room. If you wanted to put some extra storage there, you could. But the thing that's really good about this and its adjacent bedroom is this window treatment here. So you have the variety of window fitting gives tremendous variety of light coming in, and just really makes for very pleasant space. And there you have that room from the other side, and then obviously with the bathroom adjacent. So let's have a look outside. Now, so the house is on a corner site. It occupies a surprisingly large space. So here we are. We've already seen the patio space to the east side, and now we're coming around to the west side of the site. And filled with light. As I say, we're not quite midday, but we're not far off. A lovely garden here. I love the little gazebo there, and you could just imagine spending a summer's evening in there. Obviously, we're right beside the bridge and you can get the sound of water and so on. So it is a lovely space. And the space behind the garden, that's a non-development space, if we can call it that. So, you know, you really do have lovely shelter from there, but also a huge degree of privacy to the rear of the property. That is the garden, and there's a septic tank at this property, which is in this back garden space. And then we also have a little detached garage at the back. Big enough if you want to pull your car in, probably, but equally simply a very useful space for your garden tools. Loving the glass house. I don't know about the rest of you, but I personally would love a glass house. And so there you see, I'm just going to come out here so that you can see where we are in relation to the property. So it's stretched out left to right. And then this road, this is the main road, Mayne road, and that leads you over towards RD sort of area. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Bridge House. I personally think it's a gorgeous house, but it is not just gorgeous, it's also a great location in this beautiful Annagassan. Totally future-proofed with that fantastic downstairs large bedroom with ensuite, lovely garden and, importantly, a detached garage at the side. So we're now on the market and we're ready to show it to you. As I say, it measures about 115 square meters, and yeah, we're expecting a decent enough PER on it, and we look forward to seeing you here soon or to answering your questions if you have any in the meantime. So in the interim, I'll bid you good day from Annagassan. Have a good one, folks. Bye bye.